Guys, this is my second Blender tutorial. Today I will be going over how to create and delete objects and how to use edit mode. Alright, let's get started. So first thing you need to know, well, I guess to delete an object you click X and you'll get a message that says erase selected objects. Just click it and it should be erased. So you're probably wondering what this circle is. That's kind of red and white and black. So what it is where objects you create will start out. So if I move it here, then if I create an object, it'll go there. If I move it here and I create an object, it'll start there. So let's just put it right there, I guess, whatever. Click the space bar and you'll get this. It was add, edit, select. I'll zoom in so you can read it. You get all those options. The thing you want to do is you want to click add, and then you'll get all, you don't want to click it, just select it and you'll get all these. You'll get mesh, curve, and all this stuff. For today, we're just going to be using mesh. For the most part, you'll only need to use mesh. If you're making games, you'll definitely need to use empty. And you'll pretty much just need to use camera and lamp. So those are the four main things you'll be using. But today we're going over mesh. So under mesh, you get these. I'll zoom in again so you can read them. You can get plane, cube, circle, UV sphere, icosphere, cylinder, and cone. The four other things you probably won't need to worry about. You hardly ever use them. Well, I don't much, and I doubt you will. So you just click something to create it. So an UV sphere is just a fancy word. It's just a sphere. So let's just click that. Or actually, well, here, I'll click that and I'll show you lots of objects. When you create them, it gives you these options that you can change. I would recommend usually leaving them at the default because that is the best. That's what I think. So we're going to just click OK and you'll see the sphere. So we're going to just delete it and make a cube to learn about edit mode. So that's the first part of our tutorial. It's pretty much done. So we're going to the second part. Alright, the second part is how to use edit mode. Now to go into edit mode, you can click the tab key and that'll get you there, or you can come down here where it says object mode and you can find edit mode and click that. So edit mode is pretty much a way to edit one object and to edit it a lot more detailed than just making it bigger and moving it and stuff. So once you're in edit mode, you can only have one object selected. So I can't select the camera or the light right now. I only can mess with the cube. So right now you'll see it's kind of pink and transparent, and you'll see all these corners. So what I did right there is I just right clicked and it deselected everything. So this is what it looks like when everything's selected. So you can just click A to deselect everything, and if you want to click A again, you can select it all, and that works in object mode too. It selects everything. So the first thing that you want to do is, well, as you can see, I can select each of these corners individually, or I can use what I showed you the first tutorial, shift click, to select more than one. So right now I've selected all four of these, and now as you saw, it just turned pink. So I'll click Command Z to go back from one selecting, and see how right there it's just bluish, and when I select that it turns pink. Now it's pink because that means that all of the area inside there is filled up. It's not really filled up, but it's being selected. So if I click G to grab it, it'll move too. So say that I only have this one selected and I click G, it'll only move that part. So there's also other ways of selecting things. If you go down here, you'll notice there's these four dots, which is what I just showed you. Those are how to select vertices, and those are the little squares I showed you. Those are vertices. This little line is how to select corners, or not really corners, I guess, just some segments, kind of edges. And the last one is how to select faces. So say I have this face selected, I can click G and move it, or I can click Z and make it bigger. I can click Z along the x-axis. I can click R for rotate. And so that's all in edit mode. And that's pretty much it for edit mode. In the next lesson, we'll be going over some more stuff in edit mode. I'll show you quickly what we're going to learn. We're going to learn how to extrude things. And we're going to learn most of these: set, smooth, smooth, subdivide. So the next lesson is pretty much going to be all in edit mode. Thanks for watching. This is Hisile from Blender3dtutorials.web.com.